Build the fire.
And welcome to the Fire and the Flames. I appreciate y'all for joining GFTV and the whole Fire Flame Nation. Top of the noon, man. Top of the noon. What's good with y'all? I see y'all up in the chat, man. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm glad everybody is good. Everybody is safe, man. Shout out to Yvonne, One True Empress. Let's go. What's up, Kyra? Knows. Welcome back to the Fire and the Flame. Shannon G, what's good with you? Paula Hall, what's up with you, man? Appreciate y'all, man. Mr. Vaughn, what's good with you? Welcome to the flame. Welcome to the fire. It's been a lot going on, man. And now, I mean, we just want to touch on a few different things that's been going on, man. I'm gonna be running these type of shows like maybe twice, maybe three times during the week to get everybody familiar with what we really be doing over here. Besides covering the main trending topic. All right. Shout out to everybody up in here, man. Make sure you stomp that like button because where my fire starters at? Y'all know the flame. Y'all know the drill. All new viewers and original fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers coming into the fire pit. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you stomp. Make sure you step. And definitely make sure you stand all over that notification bell. And how can you get up every day, put both feet on the floor, go in the bathroom, look yourself in the mirror before you wash your face spiritually, religiously, or whatever you claim you stand on without hitting that subscribe button? Because the fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers, we stomp, step, and stand on real morals and what? Traditional principalities, yo. Let's get this show started, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to everybody up in here, man. I see y'all, man. T-Von, One True, man. Let's go. Kyra knows. Paul Hall. What's good, Miss Paul? Shannon G. Mr. Wall up in here, man. Don Mon Dis, what's up? Coming all the way from the islands. Shout out for that super chat, Mr. Ball. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man, because let's just get to the shit. Let's get to the shit. All right. So, for the ones who don't know, we got LeBron James' son, Bronny James, the super big hype. This kid has been being hyped up since LeBron came in. Before he even was born, they basically was talking about Bronny. They basically was talking about Bronny. The boy ain't even learned how to eat on his own, ain't even learned how to walk on his own, and damn sure ain't learned how to crawl on his own without his daddy, without the NBA, without the critics. Keep bringing this kid into play. Okay, to what? Flourish. To what, y'all? Flourish and decorate, right? And put the icing all over the cake for LeBron's career. Let's not forget that. Okay, all for LeBron's career as we got Bronny that had just been drafted into the NBA, the 55th. Ha! Garbage. 55th. 55, y'all. 55th pick in the NBA draft. All right, ain't even get a chance to develop himself. You see what I'm saying? Smash that like button, man. Let's get people up in here. Ain't even get a chance to develop his talent and his skill, okay? Ain't even go to college, all right? All this is for what? The hype of LeBron. Not only is that for the hype of LeBron, but about the Sexyy Red situation, okay? For the hype of the internet, for the hype of what? A following. Because we all know the motherfucking sorry ass hoe, all right, ain't selling no tickets. The sorry ass hoe ain't selling no tickets. How the fuck you got 1 point something million followers on Instagram, all right? It can't even sell out 87,000 tickets for under $100. Make it make sense. All right. We also going to make it make sense about this motherfucking Cassie and Diddy shit. Okay, now we all know Cassie has been going through some shit. Diddy has been going through some shit. But now, okay, it looks like Cassie and her lawyers and her firm don't even want Diddy on social media at all. Don't want him posting. Don't want people getting updates, anything about Diddy. Okay, as it's bringing back a lot more trauma and shit like that when she's seeing Diddy literally out and about. Okay, literally out and about enjoying his life like nothing's going on, man. Smash that like button, man. Let's get right into this, man. I appreciate everybody up in here. Yes, because we definitely got some shit to talk about besides that other shit. All right, so now we got Diddy, Cassie. We all know what's been happening with the buildup. We all know everything that's done came out. You know what I mean? It's two sides to a story, but at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. And Diddy is 100% wrong on this whole motherfucking shit, y'all. Okay? Now we got Cassie and her team, right? Smash that like button. Let's go. Okay? Cassie outraged at river rafting, jet photos, lawyer sends anonymous message. All right? So Diddy goes on his IG and he posts some photos, all right, of him and his team, him and his family. Now I mean, enjoying their life, enjoying their day. Now I mean, trying to get things off of his mind, which he's facing a lot. Okay, and I hope they hold your ass to the fire. All right, but he's out there anyway, enjoying himself, whitewater rafting, whatever you call that shit. All right, now Cassie takes it upon herself, her and her lawyers, to respond about the situation, yo. All right? Respond about the situation. All right? They feel as though Diddy shouldn't be posting himself having a good time. Hit that like button. They feel as though Diddy shouldn't be posting on IG like he's not worried about a motherfucking thing. Can you believe this shit? All right? He ain't worried about a motherfucking thing. You see, after everything has came out, not only is she or the people, we just want to say that, not only are is she or the people trying to break Diddy, okay? Not only is they trying to break Diddy physically, not only is they trying to break Diddy financially, but they're trying to break him mentally. Hit that like button. That's right. That's what they're trying to do. Literally trying to break Diddy mentally now. Okay? You're not going to be posting on social media. You're not going to be posting yourself having a good time. Like you ain't facing all these lawsuits. You're not going to be out there enjoying yourself. Okay? Still got access. Hit the like button. Watch the strategic drop. Still got access to all this funding. Still got access to all this money and all these investments. Like I told y'all, man, I'm hearing on the back end. I said this a couple months ago that they're going to wind up freezing everything Diddy got and all his access. They're going to freeze that shit, which that hasn't happened yet. And it looks like this is the move that they are making. All right. This looks like this is the move that they are trying to make. Because why wouldn't you want somebody to post all of a sudden? You see, check it out. Okay, so as I strategically break it down. They made the pressure is so much on P. Diddy right now, y'all. They made P. Diddy clear his whole IG, yo. His whole IG is gone. All right? This is the power of them people. As they are what? Letting everybody know Cassie and her lawyers sins. All right? Because if that was the case, it would have been over with, right? It would have been down, right? But people again, now one post, everything is gone. Everything is completely gone, yo. All right, and I might think that might be the last straw for his ass. If y'all understand what I'm saying, if y'all understand what I'm talking about. All right, shout out to everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. I believe this might be the end. Because remember when I told y'all, and I've been telling y'all this shit since I hit this platform, that these people do not run their IGs? They don't run their IGs. Them people have control of the IG any given day, any given Sunday, right? Yep. And we're seeing it right here. Because out of all the times that Diddy was posting on his IG, all right, all on his Twitter, all on his threads, we never had this problem. Now you see the power that's above the problem. Now we see the power that's really taking its course. It's literally taking its course now, y'all. It's literally taking its course. And peep the game. Not only is it literally taking its course, I will literally give it, okay, probably to the end of this year. Because they already said that his charges brought up on Diddy in New York City. He's being criminally investigated. Criminally investigated in New York City. Right now. Okay, so since all that has came out, they like, nah, yo. All right. He acting like ain't nothing wrong. He acting like he ain't got no problems out here. He acting like he ain't beating on women, sexually assaulting them, sexually trafficking them. Okay? He acting like he ain't got two daughters out here. How he moving? He acting like I he ain't got no sisters. He act like he ain't got no aunties. He act like he ain't got no mama out here. All right? And a whole lot of other females that suffer from this type of behavior. All right? And is ultimately subjected to it. All right? Just like this situation, man. All right? With Bronny. Yeah. Let's talk about Bronny for a minute. Okay? Because sometimes when you are subjected to certain things in your life and you can't help it, it's just what it is. All right? It's just what it is. As we got Bronny James on honoring rapper Juice World with number 9 jersey. All right? Juice has been a big part of me. Juice has been a big part of me keeping calm in some situations I've been through. Bronny James said on Tuesday. All right? But look at this. Y'all need to look at the big picture of all this shit. All right? Everybody got to look at this shit with their eyes open. Okay? Because out of all the music influences in the world, okay? Rappers, singers, R&B, country, whatever you want to call it, you are literally going to Juice World, all right, in the time of need. We all know we listen to music to gather our thoughts and things like that, now I mean, to help calm us down, talk to our spirit, talk to our emotions. But when we're talking about music like Juice World, when we know this is full blown depression music, y'all, hit the like button as I strategically bring it down, man. Like I said, man, he said Juice WRLD has been a big part of me keeping calm in some situations. Okay? You know why? He has been a big part of you. Know why? You has been what? Going off behind the scenes in certain situations. It's because of your daddy, nigga. Your daddy has been putting all this pressure on you since you came out the womb. Now everybody is expecting nothing but greatness. Smash the like button. When I just said sometimes you are subjected to certain things that you just can't help and you just can't shake, this is one of them. We have a superstar son, literally an elite superstar son that played for the Los Angeles Lakers, y'all. All right? Got drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers. Hold on. I don't think y'all realize how serious in debt, okay, and how much pressure is on this kid. I don't think y'all have no clue. All right? I don't think the people have no clue of what type of pressure is on this kid. This kid is literally working himself to death. Smash the like button, y'all. We gonna get it right. Okay? We gonna get it right. His father done put so much pressure on Bronny. Literally, this kid has been overworking himself all his life. This kid ain't have a chance to even enjoy a regular kid's life. Okay, you're the first born son of LeBron James, right? Firstborn son. Can you imagine all the shit he got to go through on the back end with his father, with the media, with people in his school, people on his team, the scouts, everybody, ESPN, Fox News, you name it. The internet, including me. You see what I'm saying? All right? As I'm literally telling y'all, this boy has been having the most depression, the most depressed and depression that you could ever imagine. All right, now we understand why he damn near dropped dead on that floor, right? Smash that like button. Now we understand why he damn near dropped dead on the basketball court a few months ago. All right, that's right. Okay, the man damn near died. The boy, we gonna say, all right, because he ain't even developed into a man yet. All right, he's not even thinking for himself yet. All right, he's letting his father think for him. He's letting his father control his life. Okay, peep the game. Was Bronny James incident cardiac arrest or a heart attack? It was a heart attack, but they're not going to tell us that. All right, that's all those supplements. Hit the like button. All right. That's all them supplements, the workout, and everything that come with that shit to boost the elite player. Like we see LeBron James has been boosted as the elite player. All right, damn near 50 is still moving like a freight train, yo. Don't show no slowing down at all. Damn near 50 moving like a motherfucking freight train with no stop in sight. With no stop in sight. Man, let's let the match, I mean, the likes match the views, man. What's good? All right? As I bring y'all something different this morning. All right? Because this is what we do. We ain't on no one-way street ever, because we all know where them one-way streets lead to. All right? So say less. But with that being said, this kid is not going to be able to handle this pressure. This kid is not going to be able to handle the pressure. All right? His dad is only thinking about himself. He only want to play with his son so he can be the first father and son duo, blah, blah, blah. But motherfucker, how you know that's what your son want? You're pressuring him to what? You're pressure cooking him. Literally. Got him in the cooker. 55th draft pick. If you are a 55th draft pick, I'm not saying that you're not a good player, but you don't have the talent like everybody is boosting you up to have, okay? Now I'm checking this kid stats, right? This kid only averaging, all right, 5.5 points a game. Literally. He's trash. He's garbage. He's not going to be the one. It's the next brother up under him. He's going to be the one. That's the one that's going to go his own direction. You see? That's the one that's going to go his own directions, yo. Okay? Let me explain something. It's this one right here that's going to be the great, not the first son. You see, y'all, this first son thing that's going on ain't nothing but, y'all know what it is. I ain't got to say, I ain't got to go all into it and break all that down. Okay? We know what they doing with the what? First son. We know what takes place allegedly when you're in this realm with these secret societies and the first son. All right? And if you are spiritual, you already know what it is and what it ain't. You already know what it is and what it ain't. All right? As Bronny James has been all over the media, right? Left and right, left and right, left and right, right? Just like this fool been all over the media, all right? Left and right, left and right, left and right, as we strategically bring our content together as a collective. All right, we got Sexyy Red denies rumors that she will cancel tour due to low sales. Yes, you will. Okay, or you will lose even more money. Hit the like button. You will lose even more money from traveling expenses, your entourage, and everything else that come with that shit. Hotel fees, all that, gas, all that. Okay, if the tickets are not selling, ladies and gentlemen. All right? If the tickets are not selling, this tells you everything. As I've been explaining to y'all, all they do is about streaming and numbers. One song here, two songs there. All right? But as a whole artist, that whole build-up is over with. As we don't know Sexyy Red as a artist, we just know her for one or two songs. And what is she definitely nationally and internationally known for? No disrespect, okay? gargling. All right? That's what she known for, gargling, stank ass pussy. See, I'm going to tell it like it is, just like we always have been. Exactly what got me where I'm at. All right? What do she represent? What do she promote? Okay? Stank pussy. She represents STDs, right? Sleeping with your cousins, sleeping with your family members. This what we got going on. Shout out to Paula Hall for the super chat, the super sticker, man. Right? Okay, so we got 1.5 billion people, I believe. Check this out, y'all. Okay? Which, oh, hold on. She got 4.5 million followers and can't sell out 87,000 tickets. All right? Check it out. Okay, so how do you have 4.5 million followers? Okay? You got 4.5 million followers and can't even sell out a show. Can't even sell out a show. Shout out to Shannon G for the super sticker, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Right, Mr. Vol? 4.5 million followers. This is how you know everything is rigged. Everything is rigged to make it look like something that is actually not. Similar to the Julio Fulio situation. Everything is rigged to make it look like something is not when it's actually what is. Okay? So we got a female that literally the only time she goes viral, all right? The last few times she done went viral or people talk about her, it's about what she's doing or what? Representing something negative, right? Right. It ain't been for no songs. It ain't been for no singles. All right. This whole goddamn year, the only thing she been trending about is nasty shit, stank panties, don't wear no panties, STDs, fighting in the airport in my city. All right. Fighting right all in the airport. You see, that's the shit that gets them trending. All right. Negative shit. Negative stuff. All right. So this is why ticket sales are low the way they are. And that's going to be like that for every artist who continuously use this recipe from these labels like Create Music Group, for example. All right? Okay? The type of labels that these people are signing to is fucking them financially raw. Okay? No Vaseline. The front door, the back door, the side door, every door you name. Okay? They stick in that motherfucker. Now, for this woman to have 4.5 million views, followers, excuse me, it cannot even sell out 87,000 tickets. 87,000 tickets, y'all. No money is being made. No food is being sold at the venues. No merch. No people traveling in those cities. You're not bringing any tourists. You're not generating any money. All that counts, y'all. When they plan these type of tours and shit like that, they look at the revenue that's coming from everywhere. Everywhere. All right. And if people not buying tickets, that means the concession stands are not going to sell. Hot dogs is not going to sell. Potato chips, beer, alcohol. Okay? Ubers. The Uber rate won't rise because where the show is taking place at in which city, it generates more money. Public transportation won't rise because it's not generating shit. All right? There's no movement. And all that comes with this shit. All that. Okay? Similar to what we got going on also. Okay? With the Chris Brown situation and his stalker. All right, now, this dude has been having a stalker on him for a long time. But like I said, I'm going to break this down as an example. Okay? Because we are the best at what we do. Now, peep the game, right? The only time these people trend, it's not for music or anything no more. Okay? It's about some negative shit going on, similar to what also happened with what, y'all? What also happened with Lil Durk and his son yesterday, right? Right? Same thing that happened with Lil Durk and his son, right? He ain't trending for no music. He ain't trending for a number one single. He's trending because his son shot his stepdaddy. You see what I'm saying? Just like only time she trend, okay, is when something negative happens. All right? Just like Chris Brown and this stalker is back at it again. All right? This stalker is back at it again, y'all. All right? This same stalker as Chris Brown posts a video of his stalker making threats against dancers and crew by way of Instagram. All right? Now, Chris Brown, I'm going to keep it all the way 100, my brother. Okay? You've been dealing with this woman since damn near 3, 4 years. All right? She's been stalking you, all right, since 2022. All right? And that's just off the top. I'm quite sure if I go back, I could do a lot more. All right? I'm just bringing this all from the top. Okay? All right? Because this same alleged stalker caused him to have a serious car crash. Okay? Caused a serious car crash on his property. Right? Now, you've been dealing with this stalker for how long now? Let's just keep it all the way above. Okay? You've been dealing with this stalker for how long? I'm quite sure you know how to tame this situation. I'm quite sure your legal team know how to tame this situation, right? Okay? Because the best thing to do in a situation like this to tame it is to not speak on it, not talk about it, not repost it, you fucking idiot. Which proves they do this just for what? Clicks, likes, views, and attention to get their name in the algorithm, to get their name trending. That's it. And that's all. Because she been doing this shit for years, Chris. I'm quite sure it's a whole lot of videos we ain't never see that you ain't never put out. Okay? I'm quite sure it's a lot of shit she done sung you and your crew. I'm quite sure this ain't the first time she done made threats against you and your dancers and your crew on Instagram, DMs, by way of text, leaving notes in front of your house, whatever. Okay? But this is your way, y'all, as they strategically pay people to do this shit. Understand that part. They strategically pay people to do shit like this, all right? So their name could get trending, all right? Like that Quavo dish, that shit, it cooked for one day. He did that Quavo dish, y'all, and it only was cooking for one day. They took that bitch out the oven and off the stove so motherfucking quick, people done forgot about it. Okay? So now what he doing? The shit everybody else doing, okay? For clicks, likes, and views. They have to come up with something. They have to come up with a story. Because you know why? They are embarrassed that literally they have all these millions and millions and millions of followers, y'all. All right? Peep the game. They are literally embarrassed that they have all these millions and millions of followers. Look at this, 145 million fucking followers, yo, and you got YouTube channels doing literally more clicks than you on a daily. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Peep the game. And when I'm trying to tell y'all, man, he with that shit, he with that shit. All right? He definitely with that. Yeah. All right? Say less. Okay, so when you got 145 million followers, y'all, this is what send these type of people into depression. Shout out to everybody up in here. This is what send these type of people into depression because they so used to being on top. They so used to having it their way. All right. And when they see literally they whole what career, everything they work for, just literally start to crumble before their eyes. Shout out to Mr. Duvall for the super chat. Literally before their eyes, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. They got to come up with something. They got to come up with something. Something. Some kind of way. All right? We got to start trending some kind of way. We got to get our name back in the algorithm, man. We got to get people talking about us because social media is where it's at. If nobody is talking about you on social media, you're not being the topic. You're not trending. None of that shit. Okay, so this is what they have to do. This is what they have to do. And this is exactly why Cassie stopped all that shit. Strategic collective content, y'all. All right? Expect more of this. This is why Cassie stopped all this shit. Okay? She told motherfucker, no the fuck you ain't, nigga. No the fuck you ain't. Gonna still be trending. All right? Getting clicks, likes, and views. Attention still drawing to you on my watch and on my time. No the fuck it ain't. Okay? As the people that be, the powers that be, they'll really clamp down on Diddy ass. Because they like, hell no. This man out there having a good time, white water rafting and shit. All right, out there with his family, like he untouchable. Nothing can stop him, right? Okay. Okay, so we're going to put a fucking end to that real quick. Ooh, okay, we're going to zap your whole shit. And I'm hearing that they're going to zap his bank accounts too. All right, he already paying hella money out, but no money is coming in. All the revenue, everything that he done earned is slowing down, y'all. It's slowing down. So when you already created a lifestyle where you're living Okay, well beyond your means, not knowing what can happen today or tomorrow. All right. As he literally did not expect this shit to happen today or tomorrow. Hit that like button. That's right. Okay. He literally didn't expect. He thought he was untouchable, right? So when you have these people that literally so used to living a certain lifestyle, okay, and they are, excuse me, they have so many people on their payroll, okay, they have unlimited budgets on everything they do, okay, all right, unlimited finances, all right, they build a life for themselves, whereas though that same money that you're kicking out, you got to be willing to kick that out for the rest of your life. As you notice, Diddy has what? Sold his what? LA house. He's selling his LA house. All right. And a lot of people are think that he is selling that house because of the situation and everything that took place in there and all that. No, 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 no. It's two reasons why they are selling that house. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Strategic. All right. I hope y'all are enjoying the content. Peep game. Check it out. Diddy so long. LA selling mansion for over 70 million after raid. Now, let me break this down, y'all. And let y'all know why this is all happening the way that it's happening. All right. Now, first of all, they done canceled a lot of this nigga sponsors and shit. All right. They done canceled a lot of this man sponsors and shit. All right. For one. For two, like I just said, there's no more money coming in like everybody think it is. Okay? You have to continuously generate money, all right? For three, them selling this house is also a way of them getting rid of what's going to transpire in the next few months because some videotapes and everything is going to. Don't y'all know Diddy done threw the most craziest birthday bashes, all right, freak offs, Ciroc parties inside of this crib, yo, all right, where all of the celebrities, top notch billionaires, pay attention, top notch billionaires were all in the mix in this mansion, okay? And by the way, they don't want Diddy. I mean, they don't want Diddy in LA no more anyway. All right. Not only is he going to sell this property, he's going to sell all his properties in LA. They want him out of LA. They want him out of LA. They want Diddy out of LA. And he's selling this house so he could get some funds. All right. He's selling it for what? 70 million? All right. That ain't shit. That's a lot of money for us, but for him, that ain't nothing. That ain't shit. Not for the type of bills that you got, not for the type of people you take care of. All right? And also, I'm hearing that they are going to tear this mansion down. This mansion is going to be torn down. Remember where y'all heard this at? This property is going to be bought and torn down. It's going to be a full blown demolition of this motherfucker. All right. and everybody go watch it live on TV when it happened. This is how big this shit is going to get by the time it's all over with, okay? Because there's a lot of things on Diddy, as we know, it done quiet down. It done simmered down, y'all. It done simmered down. And a lot of other trending topics have literally took the place of this crazy shit right here, right? But watch, when some more tapes come out, it's going to heat back up. It's going to heat back up. And this is why they said, hell no, you're not going to be up this motherfucker white water rafting, posting these pictures like you ain't doing nothing, like you ain't feeling nothing, like we ain't getting to you, like we ain't bothering you. Okay, we gonna see about that. Okay, shut his IG down. Okay, because for the ones who don't know, okay, your IG could be monetized as well. All right, so they're going to stop all his income everywhere. As we know, all sponsors they pulled out. Ciroc, Revolt, which he never owned that. He just was the face of it. That's what they do. They make these people the face to sell to us. Okay, we are literally the buyers. Okay, we are literally the product, the consumers, and the buyers, all in one. All right. Okay, as Diddy getting off his jet, right? So you still got money to fly around. You see that? All right. He's posting this on his Instagram. You see that? Combs Air. You see that? You see? That's still letting everybody know I got that bag. I still do what the fuck I want to do, y'all. I do what I want, when I want, however I want. All right. And this is why Cassie was offended by this. This is why her firm was offended by this. Not only was they offended by it, the powers that be was too. The powers that be was too. Because they said ain't nowhere in the world he gonna sit up in here and shit on us and rub this shit in our face like, oh, these people ain't do nothing to me. They ain't hurt me. Not nan one bit. Not nan one bit. They ain't hurt me at all. At all. I'm still flying on private jets. Okay? I need a girl to ride. Okay? Six floor uh G5 flights and things. All right? Literally. All right? And he said he gonna get him a girl to ride. All right, Cassie, if you ain't there, somebody else gonna take your place. But now that the people can help it, all right? The people said you won't be posting no more on your IG, no more after this. All right? Shut his ass down, y'all. Shut his ass down. All right? Just like they shut down Sexyy Red ass. All right? Just like they shut her ass down. All right? Listen, all these people are short lived, especially the ones that's coming out now. Everybody is short lived. The hype is short lived, okay? You can be trending today and be a piece of shit tomorrow. You can be number one in clicks and views one day. The next day, you're literally at the bottom of the map, okay? All right? This is how this shit go because time doesn't wait for no one. It's always going to be somebody else working. It's always going to be somebody working harder than you. It's always going to be somebody that's going to outthink you, get to certain things before you, break it down different from you. It's always going to be that. And the internet is timeless right now, as everybody is getting the same information at one click of a click. We ain't gotta wait for magazines. We ain't gotta wait for the 8 o'clock news. None of that shit no more. All right? Times have changed, right? That's right. Which proves that this lying, no good, nasty motherfucker do not have 4.5 million motherfucking followers. You know why she don't have 4.5 million motherfucking followers, y'all? Okay, because she can't even sell 80,000 motherfucking tickets on her tour. All right. Now, this is not one venue of 87,000 people. No, 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 no. These are different venues, multiple venues. Probably like a 12 city tour or some little small shit. It's not a national tour, but because before you get to that national tour status, you must do these little city tours and little festivals and shit like that to work your way up. Okay? So they um literally set her up without, I believe, I mean, a certain amount of small cities and world tour. I mean, small cities and tours and shit. All right, and it adds up to 87,000 people as a collective, as all combined, all together. It's that proves that what? Now we know these venues are not massive venues. All right, we know these venues ain't like 20, 30,000 people there at a time. Okay, it's probably like 10, 15,000 people, might be 7,000 people at this spot, like the festival joints. Now I mean that they be doing, right? Okay, so she can't even sell out as a collective and claiming that she's not going to cancel her tour. Shit. All right, just like old boy, he might as well cancel everything he got going on. Okay, because if you are under the pressure of your father, he's going to be on the same team with his father, yo. Can you imagine that? Every 3-point shot he missed, every slam dunk and alley oop he fuck up. All right, every time the ball get taken from him. Can you imagine what this kid is going through? All right, and he already showing signs of depression. All right, he already showing signs of depression because he literally said he dedicated his number 9 jersey to Juice World. Juice World has been a big part of his life. All right, a big part of him, and we know Juice World was what? Depressed. All he talked about was depression, popping pills, eating pills, doing this, doing that. Right? All right. So if this kid was already, he's already saying that LeBron James is a, I mean, excuse me, that Juice World is a big part of him. He's also saying a lot of other things too. All right, everybody got to read between the lines. Everybody got to read between the lines, just like you have to read in between the lines what's been going on with the Pop Smoke killer. That's right. As I strategically break it down. All right. Now we got Pop Smoke's killer from the same day he came home. All right. From the same day this man came home, he has been posted that he's home. Right? Peep the game now. Pop Smoke's killer was just released from juvenile off a life sentence, right? Now, like I said, this is literally bait for the fishermen, all right? And when they put your ass on that hook and throw your ass on out there, all right, and sink your ass, you ain't gonna float back to the top. And that's a promise. All right, let me say that again. This is literally bait for the fisherman. All right, okay. So when they put you on that hook and throw your ass out there, all right, and sink your ass, you ain't gonna float back to the top. Now, this man has been released. We all know since Pop Smoke had got knocked down in 2020, man, a lot of people felt some kind of way about this situation. a lot of people have felt a way about this Pop Smoke situation, yo. All right, a lot of people in New York, even people out there on the West, all right, which we're going to see about that. But anyway, soon as this guy comes home, all right, he's getting plastered all over social media, everywhere, right? Everywhere. He's literally getting plastered everywhere. All right. Not to mention, when he got out, he was trending so much. He was trending so much that his PO officer tried to relocate him. All right. I don't know if y'all know about that, but I'm gonna bring it to y'all, okay? Tried to relocate him and told him that I don't think it's safe out there for you at all. Check it out. You know, I hit the like button, man. All right, let me get this sound right. I got y'all. Okay, so we got Pop Smoke PO, Pop Smoke Killer PO, warning this kid to get up out of there. All right, shout out for the super sticker, man. I appreciate that. Okay, E Tech, I believe that's what it is. Shout out for the super chat, man. I appreciate you a lot, man. Oh, Verena, okay. All right, appreciate you, Verena. I really do. All right, as we got literally the probation. Now, this was last week, right? Okay, she's trying to tell him to get the fuck out of Dodge, man. All right, she's telling him, "I'm going to come and pick you up." Hit the like button. Let's go.
Girl, well, I don't know all of that either. But just let me come pick you up and take you to Silmore so you can be safe. I'm scared for your safety, honestly. Let me come. Well, I don't know all of that either. But just let me come pick you up and take you to Silmore so you can be safe. I'm scared for your safety, honestly. Well, I don't know all of that either. But just let me come pick you up and take you to Silmore so you can be safe. I'm scared for your safety, honestly.
As we hear the probation officer telling him, "I will come and pick you up right now. Take you wherever you need to go. Provide you wherever you need to be provided with to keep you out of harm's way." Because she said you are not safe where you are at. And she's telling him that because I'm hearing that it's people calling his probation officer, making threats on his life. They're sending her all kinds of messages and everything, yo. All right. And this is what I'm getting on the back end. Not to mention, as soon as he came home, he went to Adam 22, right? Which Adam 22 just released a sit down interview with this dude. All right, talking about the whole shit and everything that took place. Now, I don't know if y'all know or familiar or not, but okay, before this interview came out, okay, this dude, Pop Smoke Killer, had made some threats to No Jumper, Adam 22. Check this out. which I find that very, very odd. See something here. Hold on, y'all. Check it out. Look, see, I got all this, right? So, Pop Smoke's killer seen posted outside the No Jumper store after demanding money from them. You see what I'm saying? Hit the like button. And let me tell you why he was demanding money. Because he already went and did the interview and he didn't get paid. All right? He didn't get paid, yo. All right? Before this interview hit, before we even knew about this interview, hit the like button. Before we even knew about this interview, it already been filmed. It already been done. Soon as this dude came home out of jail, all right, he was in No Jumper Studio. Literally in No Jumper Studio. Nobody never knew nothing. Okay, so what other reason will he be standing in front of No Jumper Studio asking for money for? Okay, because he did the fucking interview. All right, and this was like 2 weeks ago. This was like 2 weeks ago, y'all. Okay? Pop Smoke's alleged killer demands No Jumper pay him for prison release coverage. No, 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 no. It wasn't about that. Okay? All right? It was about the interview and some more shit that you've been profiting off of this situation. Okay? So he posted up right there in front of Adam's spot, right? Then we got No Jumper defending the killer on his show. All right? He's defending Pop Smoke's killer. But you should have told that man or that boy, okay, because he's still a boy. I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, all right? He's still a kid, if you ask me. All right? Should have told him to listen to his probation officer.
Well, I don't know all of that either. But just let me come pick you up and take you to Silmore so you can be safe. I'm scared for your safety, honestly. Well, I don't know all of that either. But just let me come pick you up and take you to Silmore so you can be safe. I'm scared for your safety, honestly.
All right, so everybody knows that it's supposed to be an alleged bag on this boy head, right? Okay, as one of the alleged Pop Smoke killers, all right, was already found dead. Yeah, right? Ain't that right? Check it out. Strategic. All right, see, this is a fucking knockdown. This is when I say this is fisherman's bait. This is fisherman's bait. Now, look, they already said that rapper found dead in barrel may be linked to Pop Smoke's murder. We all seen this last year, right? Peep the game. Put this man in a barrel, chopped him up, left his ass on the beach somewhere. All right? Sending a message. This was a message being sent to each and every one of the killers. They wanted this barrel to be found the way it was found. Letting everybody know, whoever got something to do with this shit, and if we find out or if you step foot back on this land, this how your ass gonna end up. Doesn't take a rocket scientist at all. It doesn't take a rocket scientist at all. Right, yo? So when his probation officer telling him, you need to get up out of there, you need to go, he's refusing to leave. He's refusing to go. All right? And when them motherfuckers come for your ass, they gonna refuse to let you go. They're going to refuse to leave. They're going to refuse to let your ass live. Straight like that, because nobody is going to be walking around that has literally been charged and convicted with the Pop Smoke murder and robbery is going to be walking around on the streets, yo. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. All right? They're going to knock this young kid right the fuck out his shoes. All right? They're going to knock this kid right out his fucking shoes. Literally. Literally, yo. It's only a matter of time. And you know who is to blame? Himself, Adam, no jumper. All right? Because ain't none of these people, no jumper, not trying to help his situation. No jumper is not trying to help his situation at all. How is he trying to help his situation? By plastering him all over the YouTube streets. Know that boy needed some money when he came home, right? Okay, let me offer you a couple thousand. I doubt if he even got that. Probably got like a couple hundred for this interview. All right? Probably got a couple hundred for this interview. All right, how many of y'all think that this is bait for them sharks? How many of y'all actually think that this is bait for them sharks? Somebody said the PO and him got a weird relationship. That's odd. Right. And she just gonna have it on the record. Okay, that I tried to tell him I did my part. Now I don't know what kind of relationship that they had on the back end, but I know one thing: she washing her hands with this because she letting it know, like, yo, I let him know. I told him what I was supposed to tell him, and what the PO is supposed to tell him. I told him, let me come pick you up. Let me get you up out of there, because I'm getting threats. I'm getting all kinds of emails and fucking DMs and messages and shit about people telling me what they're going to do to you, dude. So he hung up right in her face. He hung up right in her face, yo. All right, so you already know what path he's going down and how this is going to end up. We already know how this is going to end up. He's going to be dead or in jail. All right? How much probation he on? He on probation for the rest of his fucking life, ain't he? I believe so. All right, he got a bag on his head everywhere you look, don't he? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. All right, they lining this man up. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, man. So they lining this man all the way up, yo. Okay, because I be trying to keep a low profile. Wouldn't you? All right. It seems like they know they not gonna get touched. It seems like they know they protected. Okay, and I'm going to say this: if nothing happens to this kid while he's out there, it's going to say a lot about the West and whose side they really was on. We gonna keep it all the way 100, yo. All right. If nothing happens to this kid, which I'm not wishing anything on him, okay, but this is the fucking life he living. So I'm calling it how I see it. Straight like that. Straight like that. Now, if nothing happens to this kid, as much shit as the West Coast done talk, all right, and this ain't no shout out to the West. I mean, excuse me, this ain't no diss to the West at all. I'm just speaking on facts because he lived right in South Central LA, gang banging capital of the world. All right, we all know Pop Smoke was what? Exactly, okay? He was woo. All right? He was woo. All right? He was a crip that sets that done clicked up with other blood sets and shit. All right? But anyway, the West showed Pop Smoke a lot of love. The West said that was fucked up how that happened to Pop Smoke. A lot of people were questioning how that even happened to Pop Smoke while he was out there in LA on their watch when that shouldn't have happened in the first place. How did these youngins was able to maneuver the way that they maneuvered on Pop Smoke, right? A lot of people said that they was going to retaliate. A lot of people said that they was going to what? Stand on some shit. Now, if nothing happens to him, this is going to say a lot about the West. This is going to say a lot about how the West Coast really feel about this situation. And like I say, it doesn't look like they feel good about it. All right? Because what happened to this one right here? All right? Where was he found at? Okay? Floating where? In Malibu Beach, some fucking where. Okay? And I won't be happy if this, I, I won't be surprised if this shit happens. Okay? On the same goddamn day, just 1 year later. I wouldn't be surprised if they knock this boy down the same day that this body was found on Malibu Lagoon Beach. Actually, 1 year later, which actually is in a couple of weeks. Won't surprise me at all, y'all. Won't surprise GFTV one bit. But the first thing you should be trying to do is get low. No, he ain't trying to get low. He can't get low. Okay? He ain't got no money. He broke. Ain't got no job. Went right back to South Central LA with the 8 trays, Crips. So he cripping too, right? Pop Smoke was a known Crip, right? He was out there connected with West Coast Crips, right? I mean, I gotta speak it, I gotta talk it. This killer came right back home to South Central LA to the 8 tray Crips. He definitely put himself out there when he should be trying to get low. All right? All right. Let's switch this up a little bit. So we got YNW Melly's double murder retrial is finally given a new date, y'all. Okay? So his mother came out on this situation, talking about how they finally set a new date. They also took the judge off and added another judge. So this is actually the third judge. The third judge in this YNW Melly situation. Okay? Judge sets new trial date in YNW Melly double murder case. Okay? Now, they set it all the way for September 10th, 2025, yo. 2025. Can y'all believe that shit? 2025. Okay? And his mother came out and spoke on the situation. I don't know if y'all heard it or not. All right? But I'm going to let it rock. I don't know where the fuck it went to because I had it up here. But anyway, his mom had spoke on the situation, okay? And I'm going to be honest. And we're going to call it just like we see it. All right? The reason why her son is in this situation anyway, okay, it's all because of her. It's all because of her. All right? Because allegedly, her and Sack Chaser, okay, and I talked about this before on my show. Her and Sack Chaser was having a full blown sexual relationship behind the scenes. With Sack Chaser is a what? A friend of YNW Melly and also one of the victims that got murdered in this situation. All right. And her and Sack Chaser were going back and forth before his death. Okay. Sack Chaser had came out and exposed the fact that he was having sexual relations with his mother. Also, a lot of people don't know that Melly was scared of Sack Chaser. It's a video out, okay? It's a video out, allegedly. It haven't surfaced yet, but they said it's a video out of Sack Chaser beating the shit out of YNW Melly. All right? Literally beating the shit out of YNW Melly. All right, so allegedly, all this is supposed to be about money this, money that, which I believe money also played a part, greed played a part, but I tell you what else played a part, okay? Ego, emotions. Can you imagine your friend that's supposed to be your boy or your mother actually having relations with one of your best friends? Like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. That is crazy, man. Make sure y'all get y'all memberships, man. Join the Fire Flame Nation over here, man. As we got the hottest fire and flame in the street. And this situation right here is definitely hot and flaming and just don't sit right, especially with all the shit that's been going on with the courts, everything that's been going on with the judges, all the back and forth. First, he wasn't fucking with his mother. Remember that part, y'all? He told everybody don't believe nothing my mother say. Okay, we all got the fucking tweets, we got the IG, we got the receipts. All right. He was telling everybody don't listen to his mother. His mother fucked up in the head, blah blah this, blah blah that, da 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 da. Okay, so it's like they relationship is not even stable. Okay, and this is what's going on with a lot of our generation, as far as the youngsters go. All right, we have a lot of this taking place in the community. A lot of this taking place in the community where we got mothers messing with their son friends and fathers messing with their daughter friends. And this is facts. These are facts, man. Crazy. Shout out to everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Know what I mean? As I bring y'all something on top of the noon hour, something to help y'all get through y'all day. Because I got something real special for y'all later on. Yup. Sure do, man. I'm taking questions right now. Anybody got any questions, man? Stand on that chat. Let's go. Anybody got anybody got any questions about anything I've been breaking down today, man? Okay, because we done broke down the situation with Cassie and P. Diddy and how they literally out to fold Diddy ass up like a beach chair. All right? Fold him up like a beach chair. Oh, let's not forget. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, all right. Somebody said Diddy sacrificed his wife for sure. Absolutely, man. I really believe he got something to do with that, man. All right, as he cremated her right away. Pop cremated her right away. All right. It's still on G4 flights, G5 flights and shit. I got a I got a new show that I'm working on. It's not gonna be a live show. It's gonna be broken down in, you know what I mean, episodes and shit like that, man. And I think y'all are gonna like it. You know what I mean? It's gonna bring a whole another vibe to the channel, man. All right. The show is going to be called Sinister. All right, and it's going to be breaking down all different types of things that have took place throughout the years. Okay, and it's going to be narrated by me, GFTV, man. All right. So yeah, man, I think everybody is going to be enjoying that, man, as well. So look out for the new show. Somebody say, what the hell is wrong with them people? Word. The government intends to do this type of shit to dumb down the world. I think Chris is in love with that weird shit. Yeah. Well, I don't know if he in love with that weird shit, but I know he definitely in love with the clout and with people just talking about him and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta be trending for something. Tell mom I said hi, Angela. It's cool. Shout out Miss Beverly Palmer. If y'all ain't support the Cash App, man, feel free to support it, man. Cash App at the top left of your screen, man. Godfear 316, or at the right of your screen. You got the PayPal, Fear the Fire Flames. Okay? They say best things in life are free, so share, like. Come on over and subscribe. All right, I appreciate everybody for the super chats and for the memberships that they've been dropping on us over here, yo. Okay, so let's do a recap before we get up out of here. Okay, so we got Cassie talking about no. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. Okay? You ain't gonna be all out here enjoying yourself like you popping this and you popping that and ain't nothing being bothered. You ain't being bothered at all, right? So we're gonna make you be bothered. As Cassie and her team was outraged about Diddy posting white water rafting in G4, G5 flights and shit. Okay? All on his IG. And like I said, not only are they trying to break him physically, not only are they trying to break him spiritually, not only are they trying to break him financially, but they damn sure trying to break him mentally as they shut down his whole IG. All right? Made him erase everything. Everything on there. Everything on there. You won't be having no social contact with the world whatsoever. No more. It's over with. You won't be having no more social contact with the world at all. Okay? All right? Just like Sexyy Red. Okay? Everything goes through social media. We got literally a female garbage ass rapper that got 4.5 million followers and can't even sell 87,000 tickets. Ain't that something? Can't even sell 87,000 tickets. Okay? As she said she ain't going to cancel her show. And I said, I could bet your ass, pause, okay, no funny shit, that she do. Okay? Because if you ain't generating nothing, how are you going to make something? If you're not generating nothing, how do other people get paid? So why would you continue to travel? Why would you continue to pay all this other shit that's coming out of the pockets? Okay, if you're not going to make it back, it don't make sense. So she will have to cancel this shit right here. All right. And Chris Brown, you might as well say, might as well cancel what he got going on too, because his career is over. All right. Listen, you had your chance. It is what it is. It was what it was. But now it ain't what the fuck it ain't. So now you got to continuously repost what your stalker is doing, right? I'm quite sure you already know this and everybody else know. So why do you need to repost it? Easy. I tell you why he need to repost it. Because he has 145 million followers and nobody is talking about him. Nobody is talking about him. Shout out to whoever just dropped that Cash App on GFTV, man. I appreciate y'all. I do. All right? Because he has 145 million followers, yo. And nobody's talking about him. Okay? Nobody is talking about him. You could get all the likes you want. Okay? Which we all know, like I said, the Instagram is monetized by them people. So they going to get paid. Similar how I was breaking down with the Fulio situation and his record label. Okay? These people not getting paid off of streams, likes and clicks and shit like that. The other people are. They get paid off of physical sales, actual buys of their whole project. Not only that, actual buys of actual tickets. Nobody is actually really even going to see concerts anymore because the shit is not the same. The vibe is different. The vibe is different. The atmosphere is different. Ain't nobody having a good time. None of that shit. Y'all seen with Busta Rhymes? He posts, okay? You see how he cussed all the people out at his fucking concert? Because everybody was sitting down with phones and shit. All right? He got so upset. He cussed out everybody. He told everybody, get the fuck up. All right? Take the fucking phones out your hand. I ain't from that era. I ain't from that era. Da da, da da da. All right, but if you can't handle the pressure, all right, you need to get the fuck out the kitchen. All right, okay, because I can't believe he said some shit like that. All right, you're dealing with a whole another generation of people. Okay, and these people could be actually from your generation. Okay, but they are mind controlled by this generation. All right, how about that one? Okay, check it out. I'll bring it to you. Look, he said, fuck your phones. Fuck your phone. Okay, hold on. Fuck your phone. Straight like that. All right? I ain't used to this shit. I don't like this shit. I don't want to be a part of this shit. All right? Fuck your phones. Everybody get the fuck up and stand up. Okay? You're 52, man. All right? If you don't sit your ass down some motherfucking way. All right? Sit your ass down some motherfucking way. He said, I've been doing this shit for 33 years. Huh, we all know what number that is, don't we? I've been doing this shit for 33 years. All right? He mad as fuck. I've been doing this shit for 33 years. I ain't used to niggas sitting down at my show. I don't give a F. All age groups, get your ass up. Now. Hurry up. Now. All right? You can't make a motherfucker jump up and dance for you if they don't want to dance for you. You can't make a motherfucker jump up, okay, and enjoy themselves if they don't want to. All right? Check this shit out. Hold on. Let me pull up the actual audio.
Let's get back to interacting like humans. Hey, yo, fuck them camera phones too. Let's get back to interacting like humans. Put them weird ass devices down. I ain't from that era. Them shits don't control the soul. Fuck your phone. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I will point every last one of y'all out until y'all asses is up. 33 years of doing this shit. I ain't used to niggas sitting down at my show. I don't give a fuck. All age groups, get your ass up now. I see you, beautiful queen. Get up too. Fuck going on? Everybody up top too. Get your big head asses up. Look, the reason why there will be zero tolerance for bullshit energy in here is because this is my first time in New Orleans at the fucking 30-year anniversary of Aspen.
And it's your motherfucking last time too. All right? Because nobody will ever come back and see your ass again. All right? Everybody was dead in that motherfucker. Nobody wasn't saying shit. Nobody wasn't talking shit. They're looking at this man like, man, come on. Stop it. Like, if that ain't make matters worse, he tells everybody in the middle of the show, put them fucking phones up. Fuck them phones. Everybody get up. And like I said, man, the atmosphere is not the same no more. The atmosphere is not the same no more. It's not like it used to be when everybody can literally enjoy the moment while you're in the moment. Everybody's so busy trying to capture the moment while they're in the moment and not enjoying themselves because everybody got their fucking phones out. Okay, and this is why the atmosphere is different. Even when you go in a fucking club, yo, nobody is having a good time. Everybody got their fucking phones out everywhere. Okay, instead of everybody enjoying the moment while you're in the moment, they're so busy trying to capture the motherfucking moment while they're in the moment, which is actually, okay, not allowing them to enjoy the moment. All right, so this is what we got going on here. And this is why I said ticket sales are not what it used to be. Okay? All right, and this is why Sexyy is over. Far as that Sexyy go, because she putting a bad name on Sexyy. How about that? Okay, because that's the ugliest critter I ever seen in my motherfucking life. Okay? So like I said, these shows are not popping like it used to be. Okay? All right? People are getting real big-headed, disrespecting, okay, their supporters at these shows. Getting really disrespectful. Disrespecting these people at their shows, just like Nicki Minaj did. All right? Left all the people out in that rain for a 30-minute show. That's right. You see, ain't nobody talking about that. Right. Left all the people out there in the rain. Everybody was waiting on her, right? Everybody, check it out. Okay? Look, Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 tour in chaos as she cancels Romania gig and cut short in Dublin. All right? Fans went the fuck off out there. All right? Fans went the fuck off. Okay? She left her fans in the rain. Left them in the rain. Hold on. Check it out. Y'all know I got it strategically. Okay? Everybody wanted a fucking refund. They pay thousands and thousands of dollars for the ticket show and wait for months for the show and wait for years for these artists to come back to their country. And this is how they get treated. This is how they get treated. You see it, right? The Irish Independent reported that some bars were demanding a full refund after Minaj was said to have made fans wait in the rain for 45 minutes before reportedly taking the stage after 10 p.m. Okay? All right, then cutting the gig short after 45 minutes. You see this? See this? Her whole fucking tour has been a disaster. All right, and this is the last Nicki Minaj tour that y'all are going to see for a while. Okay, she's going to get put up, tucked away for a while after this. This is an embarrassment. All right, and it's an embarrassment to the whole music industry, far as face cards go. But far as the people on the back end that's really getting that money from this shit, okay, they loving it. They loving it. They loving it. They are loving it. Just like boxing. All these spectacle events are not like it used to be. All right. Did y'all hear about Shakur Stevenson, the boxer? How everybody got up and walked out of his fight while he was fighting and he was the main event, the main attraction? How the fuck is the undercard more exciting and spectacular than you? All right? That's right, Shakur Stevenson. All right? Mad as hell. Because people got up and left in the middle of his fight. Literally. Okay? Literally. And this is the dude, okay, even though he's from my city, all right, but this is the dude that's supposed to be fighting Tank, all right, Devontae Tank Davis next, and he can't even hold people in their seats for his main event for 12 rounds. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Look at this.
Even in the 10th round, man.
Look at this. They leave it in the 10th round. Okay? 10th round. They don't want to see the decision. They don't want to know who won. They don't give a fuck. This is what you call boring spectacle events. This is what happens when you start to stage things, y'all. This is what happens when you start to stage a lot of events. All right? And it doesn't have the same hype as it will organically. All right? At the Prudential Center. In his city at that. This was in Shakur Stevenson's city. Newark, New Jersey. All right? Right here. Where I'm at right now. All right? Wasn't even a sellout fight. Literally, people in his city getting up, leaving the fight. Did I buy a ticket? Hell no. For what? For what? For what? All right? He has been a very boring fighter as of late. Okay? Do I think he could fight? Yes. Do I think he could probably go with the best? Absolutely. Is he talked about? No. You know why? Okay? Because he ain't got the right team. All right? He's under Jay Prince and them, y'all. All right? He's under Jay Prince and them. All right? He need to get away from them. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. He need to get away from Jay Prince and them. Yup, I said it and I'm going to stand on it. Straight like that. All right? Because there's no way this was supposed to happen in your city. No way. In your city, bro. In your city. And you are the main event. Something ain't right, y'all. Something ain't right. Just like we also know something ain't right with this situation right here. With Pop Smoke Killer showing his face, going doing these interviews, shit like that, knowing he's marked for death, possibly knowing he has a bag on his head, knowing he is the target of this situation as of late, why would you want to splatter your face all over social media, let everybody know where you're at, what you're doing, where you be at, where you came back to, everybody know your probation officer, they can just squat out there, wait for your wait for you to come out your probation officer, bro, yo, you ain't gonna win this, bro. You ain't gonna win this. All right? Ain't gonna win this. It's gonna end bad, yo. It's gonna end bad, man. It's gonna end really bad, man. Shout out One True Empress, man, for the cash app. I appreciate you. Shout out Miss Paula for the cash app. Shout out Blondell Sykes for the cash app as well, man. I appreciate y'all. I do, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all and everything that we've been doing over here. Fire starting, hawking, walking, and stalking, man. All right, shout out to all my mods. Shout out to Angela, Mr. Vol, Jazzy, if you out there. One True, and the rest of the Fire Flame family, man. I see a lot of new faces up in here. Also, man, make sure y'all get y'all memberships. Make sure y'all get y'all memberships. Get your Fire Flame Inferno badges. Get them while they hot. $4.99 a month. All right, and you're guaranteed to get something different every time you click on that thumbnail, and that's a promise. Nothing will ever be the same at all, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Anybody got any questions before we cap this off? Let, let me ask my fire starters something, man. All right, my day ones and twos and them that been over here rocking since the beginning of this whole ride. Y'all think it's time for the cameras to come back on? Do my down hard fire starters that rock with me, do y'all think it's time for GFTV to cut the cameras back on, cut the bright lights back on, get back in the studio setup, man? All right. Do y'all think it's that time to actually start bringing it like that and bringing the production value as high as we can get it and show them how it's really supposed to be done so we could put these niggas to shame because everybody don't know what we really about over here. All right. Everybody don't know what we really about over here. Okay, because we laid out. Laid out. Yup. We laid out over here, man. And I think it's time to give the people a familiar look and vibe on what we be doing over here and how we be doing it. What y'all say about it? strategically laid out too. Yeah, trust me, yo. We lit. We lit, yo. And um, when we turn these cameras back on, and everybody that's not familiar, it's gonna put a lot of platforms to shame, bro. It's gonna put a lot of platforms to shame. Alright, and I'm gonna be calling out some shit also. It's gonna put a lot of platforms to shame. Yes, sir, it is. A lot of people saying yes, 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 yes. Turn the cameras back on. Turn the cameras back on. Right? See, I'm glad that you see that kind of stuff. X, Cedrin. That's dope. That's a nice catch. Excedrin. Word, you know what I mean? Because he was actually there when that takeoff situation popped off, and that Chucky doll was there too. And a lot of people don't know that it was like some weird vibes going on around takeoff body too, man. All right, and I was breaking that down what they were doing all around his body also at the time while he was laid out. Mr. Ball said, "Let's go." Love Logic, what's up? Salute, salute, salute to the family up in here, yo. But yeah, man, we gonna get them cameras back popping. All right. And we gonna bring the best quality production that we could bring all the way. All the way. The best quality production, yo. No doubt about that, man. All right, cause it's time to go to the next level. All right. When I tell y'all that it's lit over here, all right, it's lit. And I tell y'all, we lit over here like in real life, man. Like this ain't no joke. Nah, man. The studio crazy with it. Studio crazy with it. Alright, so I just give y'all a little preview. Nah, I mean? Yeah, and I'm like that. I'm like that. I'm like that. Yup. And been exposed ratchet too on a whole nother level. Been exposed that nigga. Alright? So if y'all really want the ultimate exposure, man oh man, y'all have no idea. Been doing this for a minute, yo. Love Logic said, can I share her story? My mother kidnapped my kids, took them out of state when I was falsely arrested. Now judges, small town covering up. There is some scandal going on covering up. Um, share it. Shit. How about let's cover it? Share it. Let's cover it. Let's cover it. This my email. You also can DM me at Godfear TV on IG. Oh, really? All right. So email me. Email me, and so I could get familiar with, with what's going on. And yeah, man, I'll cover it too. Okay, cool. Just send me the information to my email. All right, and I will start on it right away. Hit hit my Gmail, Love Logic. Let me know what I need to be looking for and everything like that, so I could get familiar, so I could get all the drop on the situation and everything that's going on. Seems like seems like something that's very, very interesting. And I think a lot of people over here, not only a lot of people, I think everybody probably need to be informed. That's one thing about them small towns, man. They get away with so much, especially when everybody know everybody. It's crazy out there. Everybody, they know your first name, last name. They know your mama, your grandmama, everybody. The sheriff know everybody. That's crazy. Yeah, I see what I can do. So email on the screen, email me that information right away or whenever you get a chance. Shout out to everybody up in here, man. If you ain't support the Cash App yet, what you waiting on? If you ain't a subscriber yet, what you waiting on? If you ain't hit that like button yet, what you waiting on, man? And I hope everybody have a safe and blessed day. All right, everybody stay prayed up at all times, man. Watch the energy that you attach yourself to at all times. Okay, and all. Look out for the new show that I'm working on, man. Okay, Sinister or Sinister X. I haven't really got the last name of the branding yet. Okay, but it's going to be up in that area. Know what I mean? It's going to be episodes. Know what I mean? Covering similar situations, just like Low Logic was talking about. You know what I mean? Things that gonna happen in the past, things that gonna happen present. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be all around good content to start that new series up. You know what I mean? So look out for the new series, okay? Sinister X. That's what I believe is going to be the final branding of the name. I appreciate y'all support, man. Everybody. Like I said, without y'all, I wouldn't be here. Everybody can't do this live shit. Now, I mean, anybody could break down a 10, 15-minute video. But everybody can't do the live engagement. All right, I could do both. All right, some people, when you so used to them dropping reaction videos or telling the story their way, when they go live, they are completely different, completely boring. Don't know how to engage with the people. All right, and vice versa. You got people that go live all the time that don't know how to make videos and edit videos and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I peep the game, which we all around over here. All right, man. So from me to you, all right, and from y'all to me, man. Everybody have a blessed day. Always remember, fear the fire and the flames. Love Logic. Don't forget to email me all my fire starters. Y'all be safe out there. Everybody, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate it.
Feel the fire.